Everybody, Tim and Miranda here for today's episode of Torchwood, Season 2, Episode 3, To the Last Man. What'd you think?
I fell asleep.
It was boring as fuck!
I fell asleep.
Which is really disappointing, because it is an interesting concept.
No, it is. It's just,
And I feel like it's been done somewhere before. Like, not necessarily Benjamin Button type thing, but like, one day for him is a year for everybody else.
That one with the... No, they have done this thing before. And now I can't remember what it's called.
Weird. That's why I take notes.
But she keeps, like, moving in different times. And, like, he keeps, like, meeting up with her at certain points in her timeline.
The Time Traveler's Wife?
Is that what it is?
Could be that. Could be the Lake House. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But still, like, it's an interesting concept. Because, like, him, I think his name was Adam, like, has the whole thing, the relationship with Tosh. For her, it's been going on for, like, 3 years.
Yeah.
But for him, he's just known her for 3 days.
Yep.
And just, he goes to bed, he wakes up, and there she is again. So literally, he's seen her for the last 3 days. Yep. But for her, she's had 3 years to kind of build up this relationship in her mind.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it could have been a great episode. Like, it's an interesting concept. And it just kind of falls apart.
I'm going to say the fun fact about this episode.
No, go for it.
Fun fact, the dude in real life is Neville Longbottom's brother.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't even going to bring it up. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, well, that was the only interesting thing about this episode, so there you go.
It was kind of nice to see Jack and Yanto make out. Which we didn't talk about in the first episode for the season.
I feel like I fell asleep during that.
In the first episode of the season, they agree to go on a date together, which is a super cute moment, where he's like, "Are you asking me out?" Yeah. And he's like, "Is it a yes? Yes, yes." Yeah. And then in this one, like, we've seen them kiss before, but it was more like a CPR type kiss. Mm-hmm. And in this one, they go at it. They make out. But I mean, it was kind of interesting. It wasn't terrible. The episode was kind of terrible. And the whole thing where it just becomes like he ends up going back in time and then she has to go talk to him in the past to stitch time back together. Oh, it just fell apart. Yeah, it did. So I think it was just overly complicated. I think, yeah. We're simple people and we drink a lot. So you gotta break it down. Use crowns. Color paper.
Gold stars.
Gold stars. Because we're just like, these two people love each other. And we're like, oh, this is a bad man. And we're like, ooh. Like, once you're like, time travel, and he wakes up and goes to the past, and then somehow mental connect. No, fuck it, we're done. No, nap time. So, I don't know. Could have been great. Like, season 1 started out, or season 2, the first episode was so good, and then it's slowly gotten worse. Like, I just want Captain John Hart to come back. I just want dirty jokes and booze.
Yes.
I want murder rehab. So, I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. Anything?
Yeah, no, nothing.
Okay. So for those who have seen it, did it stand out to you as a better episode? Go ahead, let us know. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time for some meat.